Have you ever stood at the edge of a great unknown, feeling the whisper of the wind against your face, but also the unsettling chill of uncertainty in your soul? Perhaps you are there now, at a crossroads in your life, searching for a sign, for a path, for a flicker of light to guide you through what feels like an endless night. Maybe you've been battling shadows, both visible and invisible, the kind that cling to your spirit and drain your resolve. We all reach these moments, these junctures where the familiar fades, and the future seems obscured by mist, by doubt, by the sheer weight of life's relentless demands. It's in these vulnerable spaces, when our hearts ache for direction, and our minds yearn for clarity, that we often find ourselves looking beyond the mundane, seeking something more, something sacred, something powerful enough to cut through the haze. You are not alone in this search, for it is a fundamental human experience, this yearning for guidance, for protection, for a hand to reach out from the vastness and steady our trembling steps. Imagine for a moment the world around you, not just the physical landscape, but the energetic currents, the unseen forces that shape our realities. Think of the burdens you carry, the worries that keep you awake at night, the fears that whisper doubts into your ear, telling you that you're not strong enough, not smart enough, not worthy enough. These are the shadows that seek to obscure your true potential, to dim your inherent light, to convince you that the path ahead is fraught with insurmountable obstacles. Perhaps you've felt the sting of betrayal, the ache of loss, the frustration of stagnation. These experiences can leave us feeling exposed, vulnerable, as if the very ground beneath our feet is shifting. Our resilience is tested, our faith wavers, and we begin to question if there truly is a benevolent force watching over us, guiding us, protecting us. This is where the journey often begins, not in comfort, but in the crucible of challenge, where our deepest desires for transformation are forged. Today, we delve into a profound and ancient source of strength, a beacon of light that has guided countless souls through the darkest valleys and across the most treacherous terrains of life. We speak of a presence so mighty, so pure, so imbued with divine light, that its very essence promises to banish the shadows and illuminate your truest path. I invite you to open your heart and mind to the possibility that at this very moment, a powerful celestial force is ready to descend into your reality, to bring clarity where there is confusion, courage where there is fear, and unwavering protection where there is vulnerability. This is not just a story, it is an invitation to experience a profound shift, a spiritual awakening that can redefine your journey and empower you to walk forward with confidence and grace. Consider the archetype of the warrior, not one of aggression, but of righteous strength, of unwavering truth, of unyielding protection. This is the essence of Saint Michael, the Archangel, a figure revered across cultures and centuries as the ultimate champion against darkness, the bringer of justice, and the guiding light for those lost in spiritual or earthly battles. When we invoke Saint Michael, we are not simply reciting a prayer, we are aligning ourselves with an immense spiritual current, a wave of courage and clarity that can wash over us, purifying our intentions and strengthening our resolve. He is the one who stands vigilant, sword of light in hand, ready to cut through the illusions, the fears, the negative energies that seek to hold us back. His presence is a promise that you are never truly alone, never without help, never without a source of infinite strength to draw upon. The title of our message today is a potent declaration. Saint Michael descends from heaven with light to illuminate your path. This isn't just poetic imagery, it's a profound spiritual truth. Imagine the heavens parting, not with thunder and storm, but with a gentle, yet undeniable, surge of pure, brilliant light. This light is not merely visible, it penetrates the very core of your being, dissolving doubts, warming anxieties, and revealing the inherent wisdom that resides within you. It is the light of truth, the light of courage, the light of divine love. And when this light descends, it doesn't just illuminate the external landscape, it ignites the inner landscape of your soul, showing you aspects of yourself you may have forgotten, strengths you didn't know you possessed, and a resilience that will carry you through any storm. This illumination isn't a passive experience. It requires your engagement, your willingness to receive, and your active participation in the process. This is why the call to action is so vital. Pray now. Prayer is not begging. It is a powerful act of alignment, a declaration of intent, a conscious connection to higher forces. When you pray, you open a channel, a direct line to the divine. You signal your readiness to receive guidance, protection, and strength. You move from a state of passive waiting to active participation in your own transformation. And when you direct this prayer to Saint Michael, you are specifically calling upon a force known for its unwavering dedication to justice, courage, and truth. He is the perfect ally when you feel besieged, confused, or in need of an advocate for your highest good. Let's delve deeper into the transformative power of this connection. Our minds are incredible engines of creation. What we focus on, what we believe, and what we repeatedly affirm tends to manifest in our lives. This is a foundational principle of neuroplasticity and behavioral psychology. When we invoke an archetype, like Saint Michael, we are essentially priming our brains to perceive strength, protection, and clarity. We are activating neural pathways associated with courage and resilience. The very act of focusing on a powerful, benevolent figure who is said to protect and guide automatically shifts our internal state from one of fear or confusion to one of hope and empowerment. Think of it this way: when you are facing a challenge, your brain might default to a fear response, activating the amygdala, flooding your system with stress hormones. This is a primal survival mechanism, but it can also cloud judgment and limit creative problem solving. However, when you consciously choose to invoke Saint Michael, to envision his light, to affirm his protection, you are intentionally engaging your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for higher-level thinking, planning, and emotional regulation. This conscious focus allows you to override the fear response, to calm the nervous system, and to access a more resourceful state of mind. You are essentially training your brain to seek solutions, to perceive opportunities, and to embody courage rather than being paralyzed by fear. This is not just about faith in an external entity, it's about faith in the principles that entity represents, and the internalization of those principles within yourself. Saint Michael symbolizes unwavering courage, divine justice, and protection from all forms of negativity. When you pray to him, you are calling forth these qualities within yourself. You are declaring that you too possess the capacity for courage, for justice, for self-protection. His light doesn't just shine on your path, it ignites your own inner light, allowing you to see with greater clarity, to act with greater conviction, and to stand firm in your truth. Consider the human need for security. We build homes, we seek stable jobs, we nurture relationships, all in an effort to create a sense of safety and belonging. But what happens when these external structures falter? What happens when the job is lost, the relationship crumbles, or the perceived safety of our environment is threatened? This is where true inner security becomes paramount. Saint Michael offers a spiritual security, an understanding that even when external circumstances are chaotic, there is an unshakable foundation of divine protection available to you. This knowledge can be a profound source of peace and resilience, allowing you to navigate turmoil with a calm center. The challenges we face in life are varied and often unexpected. They can manifest as professional setbacks, health crises, relationship conflicts, or simply a pervasive feeling of being lost and without purpose. Each of these challenges, in its own way, casts a shadow. It obscures our vision, makes us doubt our abilities, and can lead to a sense of despair. The descent of light from Saint Michael is a metaphor for a sudden, profound clarity that cuts through these shadows. It's like a spotlight piercing through a dense fog, suddenly revealing the outlines of what was previously hidden. This illumination helps us to understand the true nature of our problems, to identify the root causes, and to discern the most effective steps forward. Let's talk about the demons we face. These are not always external entities, very often, they are internal. They are the self-criticism, the limiting beliefs, the past traumas that haunt us, the fear of judgment, the need for external validation. These internal saboteurs can be far more destructive than any external adversary. Saint Michael, the ultimate vanquisher of darkness, symbolizes the power to confront and overcome these internal demons. When you invoke him, you are essentially calling upon the part of yourself that is strong, that is brave, that is divinely empowered to face these inner struggles and to reclaim your sovereignty. His sword of light becomes a symbol for your own discerning wisdom, cutting through the lies your ego tells you, severing the ties to limiting beliefs, and freeing you to step into your authentic power. How then do we practically engage with this powerful presence? The instruction is clear: pray now. But what does that mean, truly? Prayer is not about using flowery language or following rigid rituals. It is about sincere intention, heartfelt connection, and focused attention. When you pray to Saint Michael, you are not just reciting words, you are opening your heart to receive his guidance and protection. You are making a conscious choice to align with his powerful energy. Here is how you might approach this prayer, not as a rigid formula, but as a framework for heartfelt communication. First, find a quiet moment, a space where you can be undisturbed. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, centering yourself in the present moment. Feel the ground beneath you, the air in your lungs. Allow any tension to release from your body. Now, with intention, visualize Saint Michael. You might imagine him as a magnificent warrior, clad in armor, holding a sword of radiant light, his wings spanning majestically. Feel his powerful, protective presence surrounding you. Then, speak from your heart. You might begin by acknowledging his presence. "Oh, glorious Archangel Saint Michael, I call upon your mighty presence now." Then, express your current need, honestly and openly. "I stand at a crossroads, feeling lost and uncertain about my path forward. I am struggling with. I feel vulnerable too." Crucially, articulate your desire for his light and guidance. "I ask for your divine light to descend upon me, to illuminate my path, to reveal the steps I need to take with clarity and courage. Cut through any illusions, fears, or doubts that obscure my vision. Protect me from all harm, both seen and unseen, and shield me with your powerful presence. Grant me the strength to overcome these challenges, the wisdom to make the right choices, and the unwavering faith to trust in divine timing and guidance." Conclude with gratitude and a statement of trust. "Thank you, Saint Michael, for your unwavering protection, your divine wisdom, and your boundless courage. I trust in your guidance and I open my heart to receive your blessings. Amen." This is not a one-time event. The illumination of your path is an ongoing process, a continuous dialogue between your soul and the divine. Make this prayer a regular practice. Begin your day with it, or end your day with it, or turn to it whenever you feel the need for clarity, courage, or protection. Each time you invoke Saint Michael, you are reinforcing those neural pathways of strength and resilience, solidifying your connection to higher guidance, and subtly, yet powerfully, transforming your inner landscape. Now, let's consider the tangible impact of this spiritual practice, combining the ancient wisdom with modern understanding of human potential. When you consistently pray for illumination, you train your mind to be more observant, to notice synchronicities, to pay attention to your intuition. The light isn't always a dramatic flash. Sometimes it's a subtle inner knowing, a sudden insight, a chance encounter, a book that falls open to the exact page you need. By opening yourself to this guidance, you become more receptive to these subtle cues, which often hold the very answers you seek. Your behavioral patterns begin to shift. Instead of remaining stuck in indecision, you find yourself taking inspired action. Instead of being paralyzed by fear, you step forward with newfound courage. This is the practical manifestation of Saint Michael's light illuminating your path. The transformative power extends to your self-esteem and self-worth. When you recognize that you are worthy of divine protection, that a mighty archangel is willing to intercede on your behalf, it profoundly shifts your perception of yourself. You are not a forgotten, insignificant speck in the universe. You are a cherished being, deserving of guidance, deserving of love, deserving of walking a path illuminated by divine light. This realization can be incredibly empowering, dissolving long-held beliefs of unworthiness and replacing them with a robust sense of self-value. You begin to walk with your head held higher, your shoulders back, radiating a quiet confidence that others will undoubtedly notice. Let's talk about the specific obstacles that Saint Michael is traditionally associated with overcoming. He is known as the defender against evil, the vanquisher of all forms of negativity, both internal and external. If you are struggling with negative self-talk, that insidious inner critic that whispers doubts and judgments, invoking Saint Michael can help you to quiet that voice. His light cuts through the darkness of self-condemnation, reminding you of your inherent goodness and worth. You can specifically ask him to help you silence those destructive patterns, replacing them with self-compassion and empowering affirmations. If you are facing external negativity, perhaps from toxic relationships, challenging work environments, or oppressive societal pressures, Saint Michael's protection is a powerful shield. Envision his radiant light forming an impenetrable barrier around you, deflecting all harmful energies, intentions, and words. This isn't about avoiding confrontation. It's about standing in your truth with dignity and strength, without allowing external negativity to penetrate your inner peace. His presence empowers you to set healthy boundaries, to walk away from what no longer serves you, and to attract supportive, positive relationships into your life. For those grappling with fear of failure or fear of the unknown, Saint Michael offers an infusion of courage. His own legendary battles against overwhelming odds serve as a potent reminder that even in the face of daunting challenges, victory is possible with divine assistance and unwavering resolve. When you feel the grip of fear, visualize his sword of light severing the chains of anxiety and uncertainty. Feel his courage infusing your spirit, giving you the boldness to take that next step, to embrace that new opportunity, to speak your truth, even when your voice trembles. And what about those moments when you feel utterly lost, when your sense of purpose has vanished, and the future seems utterly devoid of direction? This is perhaps the most profound way Saint Michael illuminates your path. His light helps you reconnect with your soul's deepest desires, with the very reason you are here. It's not about finding a predetermined route. It's about uncovering the path that is uniquely yours, the path that aligns with your highest calling and brings you the greatest joy and fulfillment. This illumination helps you see beyond the immediate obstacles, to glimpse the larger tapestry of your life, and to understand how each challenge, each setback, is ultimately a stepping stone toward your ultimate purpose. The concept of a transformational storyteller means weaving together these threads, the spiritual, the psychological, the emotional, into a coherent narrative that empowers you. We are not just talking about abstract beliefs. We are talking about tangible changes in your perception, your emotional state, and your behavioral responses. The consistent invocation of Saint Michael's light acts as a powerful reprogramming mechanism for your entire being. It's like recalibrating your internal compass to always point towards truth, courage, and divine guidance. Think about the feeling of being overwhelmed. Modern life often throws so much at us that we feel like we're drowning in a sea of responsibilities, anxieties, and expectations. This feeling can lead to mental fog, exhaustion, and a sense of powerlessness. When Saint Michael descends with light, it's not just a general illumination, it's a focused beam that helps you prioritize, clarify, and simplify. It helps you see which tasks truly matter, which battles are worth fighting, and which concerns can be released. This discernment is a crucial part of having an illuminated path. It's not just about seeing the way, but about understanding what not to carry, what distractions to eliminate, and what unnecessary burdens to lay down. Consider the notion of divine timing. Sometimes, even with a clear path, we want to rush ahead, to force outcomes, to control every variable. This can lead to frustration and burnout. Saint Michael's light also brings with it a sense of peace and trust in the larger cosmic plan. It helps you to understand that while action is necessary, patience and surrender are equally important. His guidance might manifest as an intuitive nudge to wait, to prepare further, or to release your grip on a particular outcome, trusting that something even better is being orchestrated for you. This trust in divine timing reduces stress and allows you to move with a more graceful flow, rather than struggling against the current. To truly integrate this transformative experience, it's essential to move beyond the moment of prayer into embodying the qualities Saint Michael represents. How can you, in your daily life, become a beacon of light, a warrior of truth, a source of protection for yourself and others? Firstly, cultivate courage. This doesn't mean fearlessness, but the willingness to act in the face of fear. When you feel a tremor of apprehension, remember Saint Michael's unwavering resolve. Take that step, speak that truth, defend that boundary, knowing that you are supported by an unseen army of light. Secondly, uphold justice and truth, starting with yourself. Be honest about your feelings, your needs, your desires. Live in integrity with your values. If you encounter injustice, however small, consider how you can stand up for what is right, using your voice, your actions, or simply your unwavering moral compass. Saint Michael's sword isn't just for battle. It's for cutting through deception and upholding righteousness. Thirdly, extend protection. While Saint Michael is a celestial protector, you too have the capacity to protect yourself from harmful influences, both internal and external. This includes protecting your energy, your time, your peace of mind. It also extends to protecting those who are vulnerable, offering kindness, support, and advocacy where it is needed. Embodying his protective energy means becoming a safe space, both for yourself and for those around you. Fourthly, embrace clarity. Just as his light illuminates your path, strive to bring clarity to your own thoughts and communications. Avoid ambiguity, seek understanding, and make decisions from a place of clear intention, rather than confusion or impulse. A clear mind, illuminated by divine insight, is your most powerful tool. The sustained power of this practice lies in its consistency. Like tending a garden, you must consistently water and nurture your spiritual connection for it to flourish. Daily reflection, moments of gratitude, and the conscious invocation of Saint Michael's protective light will weave his powerful energy into the very fabric of your being. You will begin to notice subtle shifts, a greater sense of peace, an increased ability to navigate challenges, a deeper understanding of your purpose, and a profound feeling of being supported and guided. This journey is about personal elevation. It's about rising above the mundane, the fear, the doubt, to embrace a life lived with purpose, courage, and divine connection. The light of Saint Michael isn't just for a single moment of crisis. It's a perpetual illumination for a lifetime of growth. It reminds you that within you lies an indomitable spirit, a divine spark, capable of overcoming any adversity. As we bring this reflection to a close, understand that the power we have discussed is not merely a concept, but a living, breathing reality available to you right now. You do not need to earn it. You do not need to prove yourself worthy. You simply need to open your heart, to intend to connect, and to speak your truth. Saint Michael is ever present, ever vigilant, ever ready to answer your call. His descent from heaven with light is a continuous phenomenon, a constant offering of guidance and protection to all who seek it with a sincere heart. So, as you go forth from this moment, carry with you the understanding that your path is being illuminated. Even when the physical world seems dim, there is a powerful spiritual light shining brightly, guiding your steps. You are never truly lost, never truly alone. Embrace the courage that Saint Michael embodies, cultivate the clarity that his light brings, and trust in the divine protection that surrounds you. Take a deep breath. Feel the strength within you. Know that every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth, and every shadow you encounter can be dispelled by the radiant light that Saint Michael brings. This is your moment to transform, to ascend, to walk confidently on a path divinely illuminated just for you. Trust, believe, and most importantly, pray now, and watch as your world, both inner and outer, begins to transform with the magnificent light of Saint Michael. Your journey of courage, clarity, and boundless potential begins today, illuminated from above and empowered from within.